look at that. Spooky. Ooh, she can have the transitioning pages now. Crazy, crazy. Hi, everybody. Oh my goodness. Grandma just took the greatest nap she's had in 24 hours. I hope everybody's doing good tonight. Oh my goodness gracious. I hope that new loading music doesn't get too annoying too fast. I gotta commission somebody to make me a jingle that's not quite as repetitive, but that's okay. You know, we gotta start somewhere. All right. I don't want to, but oh, I didn't farm mega potions. I have to play out of my mind. Is what I would say if we weren't just fighting the regular new Udra today. I don't need much from him, but we still gotta beat him up because we need his cerebrospinal fluid to make the last of the armor bits from him. Where is he? Oh, he's in here somewhere. Here we go. We need, I think 6, because the Arch-Tempered also needs it. And a ton of horns. So, thankfully, we can just go crazy on the small ones. It's a perfectly good time. Do I have any investigations saved? That's the real question. Let's take a look and see. Zoshia, we got a bunch of these. 𝘠𝘠𝘥𝘠. No, I have a ton of 𝘠𝘠𝘥𝘠 crystals for some reason. Alright, well. I think this is one of those guys. Yeah, we're gonna have to just go do the event quest, which shouldn't be too bad. What is it? Is it the event quests? Eldritch Enigma, Tempered 𝘠𝘠𝘥𝘠. Can I just do the regular one? No, I think it's only this guy, but that's okay. The 6-star version? Ah, he's a chump. We'll beat him up. We'll beat him up. Actually, what is he weak to? Monster Field Guide, a large Monster Field Guide. New Udra. Oh, I never knew this page is here. I never really took a look through this. It is weak to water. Not ideal. we don't got that. Let me just make a water weapon really quick. I've got tons of crap. I can just make a chumpy water weapon real quick, right? Surely that's fine. Dual blades, water, water, water. And let's reinforce our Guardian weapon. We want the water one. I don't have enough stuff to reinforce it. Ah, well, it was a good call anyway. I think we'll just keep using... what, dragon and fire? Well, I guess we're using our dragon weapon. We got that equipped, and we do. Okay, let's get to it. Front quests. No, that's a 𝘠𝘠𝘥𝘠. No, we want... That's a 9-star. I don't want that. Optional quests? Yeah, here we go. Sinister Sneer. Lucky voucher. Accept and depart. So we're gonna break off its face and cut off as many tentacles as we can, which shouldn't be too bad of a problem. It's not the tempered one, so he should fold pretty quickly because we are pretty stacked ourselves. Oops. Where's my SOS flares? Cancel SOS flare. I'll have to change that after. Don't need to send that automatically now. We're just fighting the new Udra. He's just a little guy. Nothing to be afraid of.
I should look over there.
Oh, I don't have that campsite. We're gonna get that notification every time we run down here. Did I top up my inventory? I did not, but I don't think we'll have too much of a trouble. Actually, you know what I should do? Remind me to make a camp after this, and I'll put that camp there, because this save us some time running down. Hello, sir. Ow. Ow. He doesn't hurt as much as his brother. Alright, we're gonna get up to your face. Oh, dude, he attacks so much slower. I'm like not ready for it. I expect him to just attack faster. A camp? So yeah, you can put down a tent, and when you do, what it does is it lets you teleport to it and go in there for supplies. And that's super nifty because, ouch, ouch. When you do, it'll just save us time every time we want to come by and grab this guy to fight him. The Blanket of Doom! The Blanket of Doom again! I forget where I hit. Are they only weak on the edges? Ah, I didn't get the timing down for the dodge. Hello, sir. I don't know how I'm gonna break the face. I don't have a good way to I don't have a good way to hit his. I don't have a good way to hit his face. Oh, do I break out the charge blade for this? I probably shouldn't, but it might be a good way going forward. The Blanket of Doom! The Blanket of Doom again! Oh, I didn't know he got a weak point when he did that. Nice. I must break your face. Okay, we got a horn, but that wasn't the cerebrospinal fluid, so I need to break his head, not his face. Oh, I have to put the gem that reduces environment damage to 0 as well. And now we just keep hitting them. We don't have to worry about making mistakes as much. E does not hit very hard. The only thing I do have to make sure I don't take too much damage from the heat. And we'll just focus on chopping off the tentacles, which is easy as pie. Alright, you're gonna focus on Mr. 𝘕𝘥𝘵. Oh, I should put my sharpness on this guy too. I've got that one sharpness gem. Do that too. Want a cool drink. And now we're tracking down the beacon. Dude, to think I was scared of this guy when I was on the charge blade. He had so many attacks. It was so hard when you had all those slow attacks trying to hit him. Everything's easier on the dual blades. Nice. Nice. We got the roar timing down. Oh, where's he going? Oh wait, that turns into a thingy thing? No, it doesn't. Ow. Ow. Sir? Sir, do not make me carve your tentacle in front of you. I'll have to check if we got any spinal fluid after, because I don't remember. It has to be the head I'm thinking, but 𝘰𝘳𝘥𝘬𝘢𝘐, he's fine. He's got like 100 lives. He bought them on the deal. He bought them on the DLC page. I think do I have to break that sack in the back for it? No, it's his face. It's gotta be his face. All right, there's another arm. And then we don't want to capture, we want to fight him so we can try and carve as much as we can. Ow! Where do you think you're going? That's a lot of wounds. Hey! Get back here! Oh, you slimy bastard. There he goes. Oh, look at him wiggle. Look at him wiggle. Oh! Actually, they're not that bad. They're kind of cute. I'd keep one as a pet. I'd keep one as a pet. I don't need anything from here, but you know, the hoarder mentality kicks in, and you gotta mine the rocks when they're available. And we get some free yummy delicious god bug essence. Fantastic. Fantastic. Some more over here somewhere. There it is. Oh, hello, sir. Pardon me, sir. Excuse me, sir. I can't wait till tomorrow we get to fight 𝘗𝘳𝘥𝘬. Then it's just brain off, put on a sharpless gem, and just go to town, because that dude's easy as pie. I don't have to think about it. I wish I could go back to Arkfeld hunting too, because that was a little bit more fun as well. We had quite a good crew going. It was a good time. Oh, there was a tent here this whole time. Oops. My bad. Oh, the blanket of doom. Oh, the blanket of doom again. Yay! We did it. Only like, I did the math earlier, like 14 of these if we get 2 tentacles every time. Oh, I had to get the carver meal too. That's right. That's right. Just those damn spikes. That's what we need so much of. Those damn spikes. Okay. Let's check how many cerebrospinal fluid we have, and we'll add it to our wish list, and that'll let us know. We'll get a notification. I don't have to look out too hard for them. Monster broth, monster broth, monster broth. I don't need monster broth. Get the horns, so that's good stuff. Oh boy, a single gem. That's okay though. That's okay though. Right, I gotta make a camp. I gotta eat a meal. Food buff's gonna run out anyway, so that's fine. Hello, Mondi. What do you got for me? Yeah. You could miss me with that. We'll get that one though. It's fine. Camps. Would you go to this guy over here? I think. No, he gives you get that from Waffle. We're gonna eat the food buff here. Which kind does it set up the camps again? I forget. We want the Azu's meal. Beautiful. Oh, look at how cute that Palico is. Isn't he just precious? Okay. Camp. Go look at my mini map. That's not this guy. Let's support this. Yeah, there's this guy. Pop-up camps. There it is. We want oil well basin. And no, I want to build camps. I'd like to build a camp, please. Manage pop-up camps. Okay. Oil well basin. We want this one? Or is it this one? I think it's this one. You know what? We'll just set up both of these. Oh, I can have them all? I thought there was a limit. Oh, there is. It's 5, but there's only 4 camps left. Oh my goodness. What a dingbat I am. Well, we might as well see what else is here. The forest. We'll set up a camp in the middle area here. And then we'll set up another one. That's where base camp is. Got that camp, that one. Set one up on the far right. So I can just go there. We'll set one up at 10. Oh, we can. I'll do the far right one too, which is perfect. We'll do this guy. Great. Ice Shard Cliffs. I can't believe oh, I'm like hunter level 500 and I have, or 300? Whatever level I am. I haven't done this yet. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, I could just get rid of this. Put it here. Yeah, there we go. Of course, we just went through Windward Plains. We are gonna want the one all the way down here for Mr. Ray. Then we're gonna want 10 as well. Why do I have 2 in the exact same spot? That's a good variety. We're fine. We don't need more than that. Maybe I just get rid of this one. It's right there. It's fine. Okay, great. Now when we go back, it'll be faster to just teleport to that. Then we wanted the gems. Change equipment. I think I should go in here for equipment. We want to get rid of the Ranger Gem for Survival Expert. Deer Gem. We're looking for the one that reduces environment damage, adaptability. We need one of those, and we'll get rid of the gobbler. We'll get rid of one of the gobblers for another one of those. Adaptability. All right, there we go. Now we are cooking. All right, we're cooking now. Okay. All right, let's get back to the hunts. Post/join quests. Automatic SOS flare off. And post, accept and depart. Oh, we did forget only one thing. We got a lot done, we forgot one thing. We have to set up a wish list for the cerebrospinal fluid so I know when I get one to drop. Make sure I'm hitting the right part. Oh, if only my good pal Squid was here. And so Quid. I have two viewers with very similar names. It's hard to keep track. Squid, Cuttlefist, I think is their name. Yeah, Cuttlefist. Good old Cuttlefist. Now, where's this camp down here? There it is. My good old bowgun user. They were very good at breaking the face for me. Oh, Udra, I'm back. I hope you missed me. I don't think you did. The Blanket of Doom. It's even funnier the second time. His attacks are so slow. His attacks are so slow. Oh my god. It's so funny because when you fight the lower level monsters, you're used to the higher level ones, which do have a higher attack speed. What are you up to? You know what? I'm just gonna come back here and look at that. He can't even hit me. He keeps missing. He keeps missing like a chump. Oh, and he's on the ground. It's perfect. How did I not get the dodge for that? What in the world? The Blanket of Doom! The Blanket of Doom! Okay. That's enough for that. Ow! Sir? Sir, please leave the cat alone. Sir, I desire to hit your small pouch. Ow. Ow. I say ow, but he didn't hit me that time. Oh, we got the dodge. Very nice. Okay, well, we didn't get that one. I guess we'll take a quick snackaroo. Ow! He hit me with his whisker. He whisked me. Oh, actually, no, this would be embarrassing if I died here, so don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, a yummy, tasty tentacle. Give me something good. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. Where is he going now? Let's head into the basement. He's had enough socializing with the new guests. He's heading to the basement. Hold up. Get that free god bug essence. Oh, nice. He just kind of flops over. Okay, head broken. I got a horn. I'm not getting what I think I need. Is it only like a certain version? Does this guy not drop it? I gotta be going crazy. There's something I'm doing wrong. There's something I'm doing wrong. Beat up this guy. We'll focus on this one. Sir? Sir, I'm trying to focus on one of your tentacles. 𝘰𝘰𝘩𝘏𝘥𝘬𝘐𝑜𝘠𝑦𝑒𝑛𝑔𝑖. Ow. I wanted to touch that real quick. Yay! Let's just go back here. I keep trying to get to his back. Aw. Let me through! Let me through! I'm like completely under him at this point. It's gotta be like a body part I just can't reach. Alright, he's dead. Alright, we'll Google it. We'll see what's going on. Let's pull up the good old internet here. Cerebrospinal fluid. New Udra. Target rewards carbs on the body and 5% on severing an arm. 5% on severing an arm? That's awful. We got a flame gem though. That's just monster broth. Oh my god. Okay, so we don't care about the face. We just want to hit his arms. Okay. Oh no, this is gonna take forever. We're gonna be here all night, aren't we? No! I want to fight the fun monsters, not be stuck here with the 𝘰𝘵𝘮𝘰𝘮 calamari.
Come on over.
Load outs item pouch, 𝘰𝘰𝘮𝘥𝘪𝘐𝑜la, or general hunt, excuse me. Alright, and now we'll add that bad boy to the wish list, so no one can get notified about it.
How can I serve?
New Udra. Where's the 𝘤𝘰𝘪𝘏𝘥𝘦 version? Where is it? Here we go. Yeah, I do need 6. Oh, we're gonna have to kill so many. We're gonna have to come back to this another day, aren't we?
Yeah. All right. Let me know.
Actually, we got any out and about? Oil basin.
Yes.
Okay, back at it. Here we go again. Wow. Oh, the low rank version uses it too? No. No, I don't want to hunt more new Udra. I don't want to. Mom said it's my turn with the cerebrospinal fluid. Who the heck are you? Why are you looking offended? You walked into me. Yeah, that's right. Keep walking. Keep walking. We'll head on down here. We're heading downtown. It's all on fire. All right, tentacle chopping, no face. The roar, 3, 2, 1. Ah, I didn't get it. I got the timing right. I said it, but I didn't get it. Ow. Controller, please. There we go. Jeez. Ow. Sir? I thought for sure that was gonna hit me. The blanket of doom. The blanket of doom again. Okay, didn't time that one right. That's okay. Ow. Ow. Trying to think of some stories because I worked today. I was trying to think of some topics I was writing down, but I was just browsing too much Reddit, so I didn't see anything but depressing news all day. I'm like looking through my list and I'm like, oh wow, none of this is exciting or particularly uplifting. And we're in here. We're here for the good vibes. We're here for the good vibes. You know what I need to do? I need to start filtering my Reddit. I haven't made an account in a while. I used to do a lot of posts and work on some creative writings. I guess now that I'm back at the office, I could start writing my short stories again. Oh, maybe, you know what? That's what I do. Maybe every day I write a short story and I bring it to stream. That could be fun. That could be a fun little thing we do. I don't know how I'm gonna hunt the monster and tell a short story, but we'll deal with that when we get there, I guess. Am I right? That's a tomorrow VV problem. That's a tomorrow Adoriana problem. Today Adoriana doesn't get paid. Doesn't get paid to deal with tomorrow Adoriana problems. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, mother. Hello, father. These mosquitoes stamina really bother. You know what we could do next week too. I was considering playing Dark Souls, but we could also start diving into Hollow Knight. I'm debating. Because this week I want to take it easy, clean up a few things I've been working on, and we're just fighting new Udra. 𝘗𝘁𝘤𝘴𝑛. Oh, who was the third person we're fighting this week? I can't remember. I made the thumbnail for it like 5 hours ago. I should be able to remember. Nah, it's gone. It's gone from the memory. Blanket of Doom. Oh, we stopped the Blanket of Doom. Alright, we'll cut off this tentacle. Surely it comes off. Surely it comes off. Oh. My weakness attack is so sad on this guy. He's not big enough. I can't do the full as I go down. You are too small, sir. Oh, where's he going? You're gonna do your oil thingy, right? Yeah. Yeah, I knew it. Predictable. You're almost as predictable as me. Ow. Oil. This is a monster I cannot wait to get rid of. Good riddance, honestly. But they had the gall to make an arch-tempered version of this thing? Like, unbelievable. That's 2. Let's go. Can we get 3? Mr. Miyagi, no! Let him go! You let go of my cat. That's a senior citizen you're handling. Talk to him with respect. That's what I thought. Oh, was that another one that came off? No, we just broke it. No, we did cut it off. Another tentacle. Don't tell me you're leaving. No! Honestly, if we go the full the full 2 hours without getting any cerebrospinal fluid, I don't know. I might just put this guy in the ban list. We'll take him out of the total armor count. Just a little, take a little bit of rocks while we're here. Grab some shiny rocks while we're here. All right, Basil, onward. Oh wait, he is all the way up there. Map, please. Here. Teleport, thank you. All right, all right. What did I miss? They're both on the ground afterwards. Was I interrupting something? Did you kill those 𝘗𝘠𝘥𝘬𝘢? They didn't deserve that, you monster. Did I jump over that? That was kind of cool. Another one. Nice. All right, let's go break this guy. Oh, he's angry. He's gonna die in like 2 hits though. Ow. He's angry. More tentacles. More tentacles. What are you doing? What? Why did my camera just shift up like that? That was weird. Don't go that way. I just got here. Oh my goodness gracious almighty. You noticed they had a green coloration. I thought it was just completely purple. Weird. Bizarre. Okay, let's pop up. Did he go like all the way across the world? What in the heck? Brother! Oh my goodness, he went to the pit. Oh, I'm already mostly their way there. Might as well just continue walking. I've still got an hour and a half of this nonsense to go. He's snoozing. Aww, he's the baby. I can hear him snoozing. Well, thankfully I have this old technique my mom used to have called wake the fuck up. No, was this one of the ones we chopped off? Might be. Hey, yeah, there we go. Ooh, can we get all the tentacles? Oh wow, we're back at. Oh, there is just one more. Hold up, wait. No, sir, I have to get them all. I have to get them all. Sir, I have to get them all. It's the law. It's the law, sir. Where is it? Is it this one? No. No, it's this guy. There, I require you to be completely stubby. Not the blanket of doom, no! What will I do? Give me your last stub. I cut them all off! He's a complete stub, look at him! Look at him, he's nothing but a nub now. Sarah, just come over here so I can finish the job. He has a lot more HP than I thought he would have left. He's tougher. He's tougher than his ancestors. All right, he's not that much tougher, but I managed to cut off all his tentacles, so you know I think that warrants something. Want some spinal fluid? Some spinal fluid, please. Oh, man. Anything good from this tentacle? Spikes are good. We take spikes. There should be one more of these wiggly little bastards I didn't cut up. No, that's all of them. Well, that was maximum chances, and we got diddly fucking squad, I'll tell you. Hey, Adoriana, how's the hunting going? Oh my god. Chat, can we welcome back the 𝘗𝘠𝘥𝘬𝘢 guy? What is good? To put it simply, I'm in pure agony. That's what's happening. I've got to get 6 cerebrospinal fluid, and it's a 5% chance basically every time I fight the guy. I need 6. I need 6 of it. Oh my goodness. And I'm doing it all myself, and I don't have a water weapon. It's going great, actually. It's going good. I managed to cut off all the tentacles that time, so, you know, we just keep doing that a couple times, and we'll be there in no time at all. I listened to those themes you wanted me to listen to last time, by the way, as a heads up, and oh boy, let me tell ya, they're all a bop. What can I say? I still kind of liked the 𝘗𝘓𝘥𝘠 one a bit more, but oh well, what can you do? You see, the grind here is real. It is. It's okay though. We get all the fun monsters after this. We're gonna have we're gonna wrap this whole thing up when we're done. We've got every other monster with just a day of hunting 𝘗𝘠𝘴𝘢𝘐𝑟𝑎, and life is gonna be great. But for now, it's just more of the same today. I do not want to fight this guy, but at least he's not arch-tempered, so he goes down pretty quickly. A 1, 2, and a skiddly diddly do. And he roars in 3, 2, 1. Ah! I keep getting the timing down, but I second guess myself and I don't push the button. The blanket of doom! The blanket of doom again! Oh, he actually hit me there. True, true. And then you gotta prepare for February when Shepherd Arkfeld is coming. Ah, I mean, that's just gonna be, that's like dessert after a fine meal, you know? I'm not even remotely worried about Arkfeld. Ow. That's just gonna be a nice, easy, turn off your brain day. I don't know, and I might like play Cookie Clicker on the side or something to keep us going. Something like that, something like that. Oh, he doubled back. Ow! I thought I was out of range. I'm being too careless, I'm being too casual. This is why I would never like make it in a survival of the fittest situation. I would underplay every situation I'm in. I think I went over this in my short. What did I say? I said all the VVs and the Adorianas in the past were not made for survival. We would have gone extinct. My ancestors are looking on like, holy shit, how did she get this far? 0 survival instinct. Not sure if it was mentioned, but bug monsters, Celtas and Celtas clean to you. No, I don't think it rings a bell, actually. I don't recall that one. But that does remind me I gotta go hunt some 𝘊𝘏𝑐𝑠 at some point. We need some 𝘊𝘏𝑐𝑠 carapace to get some of the armor sets. You believe in me? I know you believe in me. You can have as much faith as you want in me, but but at the end of the day, like, if you dropped me just in a forest somewhere, why does he have a little carriage? What's he doing with it? Wait, hold up. This is important. What do you got there, buddy? Ah, he's got a little catapult thing. No, it's okay, buddy. Get back in there. You got it. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him, little guy. I've actually never noticed what he does for attacking with the butterflies. Hold on, wait. This is important scientific data. He just kind of tickles him. He doesn't even attack. I'm pretty sure this is exactly how that vid went. Yeah, exactly. Ow. We really freaked out there. All right, back to chopping tentacles. I was about to say, bad first phase. I hadn't chopped off a single tentacle. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're just gonna stay here a minute. Sure. Now, if this one comes off, it'd be so funny. Paralyzed. Let's go. How the hell did he get paralyzed? Not bad. We'll take it. With 𝘗𝘳 and 𝘗𝘳 Queen, these are two bugs that appeared back in Monster Hunter 4. They have green shell 𝘗𝘳s, which are the males, and they fly around while 𝘗𝘳 Queens are bulky and flightless. It's kind of how it usually goes in the insect world, right? Something like that. There's just usually that's some kind of hierarchy. When you said that, it just made me go back to Starship Troopers. That's the first thing I thought of. I don't like the bug monsters though. As like just a nature lover, as a science connoisseur, you know, I think they're fascinating. They're great friends. I always put them outside, but like, I don't know, bug monsters in games, you can miss me with that. I don't have like a problem with the spider monsters, no arachnophobia or anything, but I don't know, some of them just get icky and I'm like, I don't want to fight that, you know? I don't know if you were here either, Reptia. I was considering. We're gonna be spicing up the streams a little bit now that they're gonna start getting a bit more consistent. I was considering playing the older Monster Hunters, but I also then did take a look at the older Monster Hunters, and I'm just like, I don't know if that's something I want to mess around with. Actually, that does raise a unique question. How many unique monsters are there in Monster Hunter? I'd have to take a look. What is this? Oil glob? The explosive pod. Oh boy, Nova Crystal. I actually, you know, now that I think about it, I do need a lot of these rocks because there are a couple armor sets that use a lot of the rocks, like the alloy stuff we're gonna have to carve eventually. Craft eventually. Did I carve this? Nope. Yummy Rock. Hi, Chan. Welcome back. Yes, we love Yummy Rocks. I'll forever be saddened the day they took that patch with Abigail in Stardew Valley and she no longer called rocks yummy when you gave them to her. They nerfed my fucking rock-eating wife. Ah, actually, funny story about that. It reminds me of when I was doing a Stardew Valley playthrough. I was like, oh man, you know, I want to make the kind of farm a unique farm. So I thought I missed that for a second. I tried to come up with a bunch of different farm themes while I was going through mods and thinking of what I'd want from farms. And then finally it hit me. I had the greatest idea for a farm. So in New England, when you have you're doing like gardening around the house and stuff, you'll always notice that there are lots of rocks cropping up in your garden and soil. And one of the things is, we call it a rock farm because you take out the rocks and just more of them come out, you know? Ow. And so I ended up making a farm where we only grew rocks and had crystallariums. I didn't grow any crops. I grew them all off the farm because I felt like I was like, no, this is taboo. we can't have them here. I think I had like a cave installed somewhere. I was like growing them in secret. Well, with Rise, they have their own exclusive monsters in that game, which are based off of yokai. I guess. But I would say we still count those towards the total. I play Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck. Oh, okay. You get Hungry Burger. You get X-Head Cannon, and I'm trying to think of a third Yu-Gi-Oh card. Why can't I think of a third Yu-Gi-Oh card right now? I don't know. The blue dice card. Gracious dice or whatever that's called. But that's okay because I play Exodia, I win. You fool, Chen. There are no weak cards in my grandfather's deck. So, to a few people, it might be weird to see yokai-themed monsters outside of Rise in another game. Like how they're gonna add Rise monsters to Monster Hunter Stories 3. I don't think it's that weird. I mean, if the monsters exist in this world, right? Like, they migrate, they go places. I don't think it's too far-fetched. I think having them be like highly settled there would be weird, but I think it could be cool if they like migrated or had some other sort of reason to move over. Could be kind of cool. Could be fun. Graceful dice, I think you're right. I think you're onto something. Guys, do we go back to get barrel bombs just for the bit? I think we go back to get barrel bombs just for the bit. Hold up, there's a camp up here. I gotta turn on a light too. There's not enough light right now. My poor iPhone's trying to look at my face, but I'm just keeping it hidden. All right, there we go. That should be better now. Camp barrel bombs. Transfer items, item pouch, loadouts, item pouch, general hunt. All right, let's go back and hunt him. What monster is being hunted today? Oh my good golly gracious almighty friend Chan, we've got the new Udra, and this man is not fun because we don't actually need like any parts from him. We got everything we need, but he has what's called cerebrospinal fluid. It's a rare drop. It's a 5% drop every time we chop off one of these tentacles, and I need to get 6 of them. And so far we've gotten 0. I think we might have to fight a tempered version. I don't know if this one's tempered, which might be the problem. Which would stink because I'd have to basically close the lobby because I'd have to go searching for people who have a tempered one because I don't have any. Or I guess I could do a few rolls to get one. It wouldn't take long to find a new Udra. But either way, killing these event ones, these normal ones, is not too bad because we need the spikes and mucus as well. We were definitely short on the spikes, so never really a problem to hunt more of them. Sir? Ow. Doing everything to avoid 6-7 with the 8-6-8-6. I don't even know what the deal with 6-7 is. I don't. I'm out of touch enough where I've got no clue what's going on with that one. Every monster is unique in their own way. There's really no weird or odd man out, especially for games like Monster Hunter. Exactly, exactly. And I don't think anyone would be too fussed if we got more monsters in the Monster Hunter. You know, that's what we're here. We're here to hunt the monsters. Of course, if it was up to me, I'd want to be their friend. We did it, guys. He's all stubs. Look at him. He's been stubbed. He's got nothing left. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Celtis Queen used the male's extra defense. She injects them with pheromones and puts them on her back to give her more attacks. Actually, that's kind of fire. That's queen shit right there. It's a little mean to call them monsters. You're right, you're right. Actually, you know what would be a fun game to play? I had this game on the PS2 I was borrowing from my cousin. It's called Monster Rancher. And that was actually kind of, oh my god, Monster Rancher, I forgot about that. I never beat the game because I was like 9. I had no clue what I was doing, but I missed that game. That could be fun. So Repty guy, is she like putting them on her back and she like shoots them like ammo, or how does putting them on the back give extra attacks? My imagination's working, but I'm pretty sure it's not right. Oh my god, we didn't get any. Okay, we might need to fight a tempered one. I think it might be that this isn't tempered. You said PS2, my brain thought of Kratos. Actually, funny story. I borrowed my cousin's PS2 and PS3. And over the course of 24 hours, I beat all of God of War 2, and God of War 3. Do I remember what happened in the game? Nope. Was it fun? Oh yeah. Yeah, do we have a tempered one, or do I have to start doing the rests? Fine, I'll do some rests. We'll do some rests. How do I sleep again? What is sleep? I haven't gotten any of that in a while. Environment, no change, time, daytime, I guess. We want it to be Fire Spring. That's when they come out, right? Peak? Yeah, it was good. I didn't expect it to be good, but I was like, well, I mean, this is what my cousin gave me, so I guess this is what I'm playing. Come on over, Hunter.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's fine. We'll go find an SOS flare, and we're looking for tempered new Udra. There we go. West difficulty, high rank, locale any. The entire trilogy for God of War is Kratos being mad and eliminating the Pantheon. Yeah, I kind of got that. It was good. Level 9 new Udra. I mean, there's a chance I get the spinal fluid, so I guess we do it. The normal ones have to drop it, right? Like, I can't be crazy. Monsters that drop new Udra cerebrospinal fluid. New Udra low rank. That can't be right. People are saying to fight the arch-tempered version. I really do not want to. Oh, I really do not want to. We'll give this guy a try, and then I guess we'll go join arch-tempered, but It's just not a fun time. It's not a fun time. You have no clue because you've never played this? It's okay. I forgive you. Your ignorance is acceptable in this specific situation. I am a kind god. Or whatever that quote is. Do some low rank hunting of these guys. It would take like 2 seconds to kill them. I mean, if we get spinal fluid, we get spinal fluid. But it has to be spinal fluid plus, so I don't know. I don't know with this game sometimes. All I know is I'm done fighting this guy. I'm tempted to just start fighting 𝘗𝘁𝘢 because I don't like fighting this ooey gooey slippery and slimy guy. He's no fun. He's no drops. I get nothing. Nip, zilch, nada from fighting this guy. Nothing but more stress I gotta go to my therapist with. Or if I just die right there. This would be a lot easier if you summoned Blue Eyes White Dragon. I don't have any tribute monsters. My field is empty. The only thing on there is a sheep token, and he's too cute. I can't get rid of him. Sir? Sir, please stop trying to escape. It makes it difficult to hunt you. Think of if I could have a Yu-Gi-Oh card as a pet. I'm trying to think of which one I'd want. I know like one of my favorite cards is my guy, it does not take that long to cook a meal. Damn, off the top of my head, I can't think. I'll open my drawer in a second. I got a stash still somewhere, some cards I like. Now, Pokemon I'd want as a pet. That one I do have a whole, I got a whole document I set up there for like Pokemon I would want for specific scenarios. I got ones I'd keep as a house pet. I've got ones I keep as house plants. I've got the ones I'd probably take if I was gonna do trainer, or if there was like no restrictions. I think I pulled it up at some point. I could put it on again though, I think. We're getting close to the point where they've got 1,000 of them now, and it's just is too much to keep track of. Back in my day, there were only 151. No, I think up to Gen 6, then you start losing me. You start losing me after Gen 6. Which stinks, because I think Gen 7 has one of my, like, my favorite Pokemons. My favorite Pokemons, one I enjoy. The blanket of doom. Oh, it's not the blanket of doom. It's the spout of doom. Every time he does the fire spout thing, you know what it makes me think of? I don't know if you guys have seen that picture where I think it was in Russia. This family had natural gas coming out of their sink, and so they lit it on fire. So it just looks like a sink that's got fire coming out of it. That's all he is. Oh, he's not even skulled, and I died once. I feel bad. We might wipe here, which does not promote confidence in fighting the arch-tempered version. I'll cut off this tentacle yet. I'm fairly certain the regular one has to drop the cerebrospinal fluid. I feel like we're just getting bad luck. I don't know. Part of me wants to veto it because I don't know. Can I pay someone to come onto my account, not this guy? Yeah. You know what? I think this is an omen. I think we just leave it as is. We go hunt some fun stuff. Why don't we just not fight this guy ever again? And we'll come back to it at some point. Let's go have some fun. Let's go get some wyvern gems. You know, let's just do anything but that right now. Let's start clearing this stuff out. We got a ton of Lagiacruses. We got some Zoshias. We've got a Zhuwu. Where are these guys that drop the beast gems? Let's do some 𝘰𝘿𝘥𝘬𝘢𝘿. One thing I should mention about the Celtis Queen is that if she's weak and the male can't attack anymore, then she'll either crush him, throw him, or eat him to gain health back. Honestly, that's queen shit right there. Respect. Respect.
Commencing quest by order of the guild.
Hello? My controller? Ah, there we go. I was wondering what was happening. Drink a hot drink. She says, I'm done with you. Nom, 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 nom. It's kind of how it is at my work. They're like, you're out. You can't work anymore. You're tired. No more. Be gone. We want nothing to do with you. This guy's probably weak to fire, right? Ow. I don't like fighting on these slopes because they make you go down and... You just see the weird attack and it's not ideal. Oh yeah, Repti, I don't know if you heard my previous question. I was asking, how does she use them to get extra attacks? Does she like throw them at you, or like they stick to her and they just kind of attack from her like she's some kind of fortress, or? What, that was it? Wow, this is so much better. I should do this all day. All right, Beast Gem. You also get it from trading, but that's pretty rare. Says you get it from low rank. I don't know if that's true. All right, let's just go. I'll humor myself. I'll go do a low rank and we'll see if it drops it. Because we were getting it from the Arch-Tempered, but I don't want to fight Arch-Tempered Udra. Investigations. No, we want optional quests. All the way down here. There we go. Oh! The low rank version does. Wait. This might be the play. This might be the play. Hold on. Hold on a minute. We might have found a loophole, guys. They stick to her. She uses her tail to place them on her back. Because appearance-wise, she's like a bulky scorpion-like bug, and the males look like beetles with large spear horns. When she attaches the male to her, she can charge and try to jab you with it, the male horns, or she can lift it into the air for a bit and then slam her into the ground. Oh, that's pretty nifty. I like that. I like when they get creative with the monster attacks like that. It's pretty cool. It's like the whole arc filled with the chain limbs and chain bone things. I think that's some pretty nifty stuff. Would have never thought of that myself, and credit to the devs, because that is pretty cool. All right, this guy is the equivalent of a level 1 monster, so he should just fall over. If I can stop getting hit and just hit him. Oh my god, he's so slow. Ow. No, I was in the middle of my combo. This dude gave me so much. I'm now getting memories of the first time I fought him. He gave me so much trouble. Wow, he's like just as tanky as like the 5-star version. That is so weird. Like, I would have figured he was just gonna fall over by now, because I was like, oh, hunt like a little ring Chotacabra, and he's already fallen over. There's even a desert subspecies, and desert Celtis queens can thrust her tail into the sands to grab a male that was hibernating. Once that male dies, she just repeats the process. She slaps them and is like, wake up! We got shit to do. You are awake, you fight now. Alright, now he's just kind of falling over. Nah, there it is. That's what I was waiting for. Now we crash his face to smithereens. Favorite Beyblade, if you have... Oh, don't put me on the spot like that. I have to pick one? Ah. That's hard. I'm not too familiar with any of the new ones, I'm sorry to say, but I loved Beyblades when I was a kid. When I was literally, oh god, this was like back in like 2002. There was this school I went to where they had an old chute where coal would be put down into the furnace. They'd open it up and it would dump into the basement, but they swapped to an oil furnace instead of a coal one because, well, you shouldn't be burning coal in a building with a bunch of kids in it. So they swapped to that, and so they had this hatch that they no longer use. And from years of kids just hanging out on it, you would end up with this dent. And so it was this giant Beyblade arena. It was fantastic. What would happen is it would fill with water, or we'd put stuff in there. Oh, it was great. Man, that just brought back some nostalgia. I completely forgot about that. Back in my day, from the convenience store, you used to be able to buy Beyblades. Oh, actually, that convenience store always had like the funnest things. Because it was next to a school, so it'd have like all the toys like little kids would want. It'd have those like sticky grabby hands, glow in the dark balls that would they were like kind of like yo-yos. Oh yeah, everyone went through like a yo-yo phase. Oh, I remember it. It's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me. Off the top of my head, I don't remember their names. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I think Beyblades, I think that's some cool shit right there. And everybody who's into that hobby, you go crazy. Same thing with the Bakugan players. All the power to you. I wasn't really like a big fan of Bakugan, but then I randomly got a Bakugan game that my grandma bought like at the discount sale somewhere for the DS, and I was like, all right, you know what? I get it now. That's fine. That's fine. 2002. Holy grandma. Oh, wait till you find out the year, the year I was born. Wait till you find out the year I was born. Oh my god. You want a hint? I'm gonna need you to guess my first video game. You get it right, and that'll pretty much give it away. Okay, well, we didn't get cerebrospinal fluid, so... Oh, do I SOS flare the arch-tempered? I don't want to. I have to, though. Remember your brother having Bakugans? Hella base. Hella base. I thought they were pretty... I think it was a pretty cool design. I miss all my... What were those things called? Bionicles? I had so many Legos, too. Had my Lincoln Logs. You're gonna troll and say Tetris? So you're very close. You're very, very close. I would say... around the time you could get Tetris on consoles is when the very first game I played when it came out as well. You're not that far off. What is this? Oh, I'm not doing either of those. I just don't think it drops spinal fluid. I don't think it does. I don't think it does. Don't want to fight that either. Oh man, but I have to. How am I supposed to get? It can't be this low of a drop. All right, people are saying arch-tempered, so I'll just do it. We'll do one arch-tempered. If this doesn't drop cerebrospinal fluid, I lose my mind. I take your silence as a bid that you weren't expecting me to say that was correct or close. Also, to set my age, it's because you have been asked nicely. You're right. Hello, sir. As I punch in your face, can I have your spinal fluid? I'm gonna say something else. I'm gonna say something crazy. I was around before YouTube was around. That's right. I remember when YouTube first got created, when there was only like 10,000 videos on the platform. I was around before the first iPhone. What else is some aging stuff I could say? I say anymore, it'll give it away. It'll be too easy. All right, this one's arch-tempered, so I have to be careful. I can't be as chilled as I was before. I gotta take it nice and slow and steady. I'll turn my SOS flare on, actually. I'll turn my SOS flare on. Beza! Let's go up here so I can turn this on. Send SOS flare. Ow! I have nothing to do yet. Many thoughts in my head, so I'm prone to disappearing slightly. That's okay. I appreciate you having me around. I appreciate having you around. Listen, it's moral support, because God knows I need something to get me through this grind, and I do not want to fight this monster. As long as you like don't like completely disappear like off the face of the planet, we're good. That's what matters. Because the last thing I want to have to do is be an accomplice in your disappearance. So I guess I have to get legal disclaimer out of the way right now. If 𝘗𝘁8695 disappears, I had nothing to do with it, and I plead the fifth. Ow. Oh, I did not fight this guy. I really gotta get an heirloom trinket or whatever it's called. Won't be disappearing because I gotta catch these streams. Let's go! That's my supporter right there. That's my chatter. Ow. Listen, when I make it big, you'll be framed on that wall. I'll be like, oh, back in my day, I know who held me up. I had Chan and Repke Guy and Ivan and Anasai and oh, actually, I do have a lot of viewers. There's a lot of viewers to keep track of. Oh my God, guy, can you just leave me alone? I'm chugging so many potions already. All right, where's my mending mantle? I thought he was gonna like jump back. Ow. Ow. I was saying ow preemptively because I know at some point I'm gonna get hit. No! Nobody likes fighting this thing. I'm convinced nobody likes fighting this thing. Oh my God, why am I here? Why did I think this would be better than what I had before? Stepped out, but I went back a bit, and I gotta tell you, I used to have a Beyblade arena with different metal Beyblades, along with Bakugan and even toys from a series called Monsuno. Let's go! We'll have to have a streamer meetup at some point, and what we'll do some Beyblading, we'll do some Bakugan, and we'll do some Yagi. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. I'll see all the streamer awards in 15 years if that's even still a thing. I probably will. I was thinking about this the other day, actually. I was like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna take off. No one wants to come see Grandma. But like, every day you see another streamer, like, they're like, yeah, I'm stepping down, I've had enough. Or another one's like, yep, I've done everything I wanted to in my career. And they also, like, you know, they stop making content. And I'm like, somebody has to fill the shoes. And the AI slop is only gonna get those chumps so far these days. So I've just gotta be ready for when the world's ready for me. Right now that means finishing all the commissions I have on my backlog, and I don't want to do that right now. It was because of my grandpa that I got into Bakugan, because he used to have a few of them that he would sell at his stand, and then I found the cartoon, so Bakugan was a big part of my childhood. Ah, I love that! His stand, did he like go to conventions? Cause that's some based grandpa right there. My grandpa was your classic fishing grandpa. I also lived in the household that was like, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh is summoning monsters, so you can't do that. It's no good. But we did it anyway because, you know, the like third grader black market goes hard. Hey, I've got some Reese's Puffs. It's like, oh, my mom only buys store brand cereal. I'll trade you some Reese's Puffs for this, I don't know, gaga, go, go, giga, gaga, go.
Keep an eye on your weapon's sharpness.
Thank you, Mama. I forgot to sharpen. No! Ow, ow. Sir? Wait, there's no way this guy has an increased chance of the cerebrospinal fluid. Because I had to kill 10 of these things and I got none of them. Why am I fighting this guy again? Ow. You know what? We're gonna go bully some 𝘗𝘵𝘥𝘬𝘢𝘐𝑚 after this. We're gonna go have a good time. He used to set up at little fairs at a place in my city called the Trade Centers. He's always been selling toys, marshmallow shooters he made from piping, those little light up sword guns. Aww, I love that. My grandpa would always take us to this pier that had lots of like arcades and games, and they had that big ticket counter where you could get everything you ever wanted as a kid. The one thing we were always obsessed with is, I remember this vividly, is we would always want the ninja swords. We had like 6 of them each, but we were like, no, we need more of these plastic ninja swords because they would break when you're play fighting. So you had to get more plastic ninja swords. Your grandpa sounds like a cool buckaroo. I can't even lie. Your grandpa, sorry. Your grandpa. Your grandma's also probably cool, so you know what? She gets a pass as well. Ba, 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 da. Don't know how I jumped through him there, but you know, we don't question it. Wow. He's gonna hit me again. Wow. And it's the blanket of death from the top rope. Oh, I really gotta keep looking at my stamina. I wish I could. That's like crazy awesome. It is. What a great grandpa, isn't it? I wish just a little bit I could do one thing I missed from World of Warcraft, which is setting up my bars. Like if I could rearrange my screen, this game would be fantastic. It's almost grandma's bedtime. Oh, she's getting neepy. My grandpa was a cool guy. He even gave me a lucha mask when I was little. He gave me my first dog, a rat terrier named Dingo. Aww. I love that so much. We're getting some great grandpa lore here. The blanket of death. The blanket of death a second time. Oh, he just straight up missed. I remember. Now you're making me think about my first dog. No! Alright, you know what? Maybe we don't fight this guy today. I think this is officially the worst monster to ever exist. I think this is the worst drop rate ever. And I'm putting my foot down and saying never again. We're never fighting this guy again. And I never want to see him again. Let's go do something fun. What's fun that we can do? Here we go. A 𝘗𝘵𝘥𝘬𝘢𝘐𝑚. Actually, hold on. Do I have any like fun investigations that I've already done? And go beat somebody up. You know what? Let's go fight the 𝘰𝘩𝘥𝘬𝘥𝘬𝘢. Oh, that one's in the forest. Where's the forest? Here we go. Here we go. Let's go beat up this guy. Let's just go wham on him. That'll make me feel better. Beating up the guy below me. But I was saying, it reminded me of my first dog. His name was Jake, and he was the sweetest boy. Jake was a black Labrador. golden mix. So he was fuzzy, he was huge, and more importantly, he was the sweetest dog you've ever seen in your life. One time we let him out and he went to go roam the neighborhood. We didn't know he escaped. And at some point we find him again. He comes back onto the porch and he has like a goodie bag in his mouth with some stuff he got from one of the neighbors. I also do remember this. I remember being small enough where, I missed this. I used to be able to ride him like a horse because he was a big dog. And he was my noble steed and I'll remember him forever. Always beat up the little guy. Never pick on someone your own size. Ah, that's right. That's right. That's right. All those good moral values from the Adoriana YouTube channel. I'm out of potions. Can I just go back up and get some? 𝘰𝘪𝘏𝘕. I'm just gonna come back. I'll catch you in a second, 𝘰𝘪𝘏𝘕. Hi, Alma. Don't mind me. All right, we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. 𝘰𝘪𝘏𝘕, I've come to bargain. Ow. 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 You put your head down here? My most recent dog used to walk himself around the neighborhood to the point where he was posted on the HOA Facebook a couple times. Listen, I don't know if it was a good HOA or a bad HOA, but I've never had good experiences with HOAs, so I hope it was in a positive light. I hope it was in a positive light. Sir, I'm trying to drink a potion. Why am I trying to fight him on this hill? All right, do you mind? Do you mind, sir? Wow, it'd be embarrassing if I died to this 6-star 𝘰𝘪𝘏𝘕. I need to stop constantly going to demon form when I don't need to. Good HOAs is an oxymoron. The posts were more like, whose dog is this? What's the dog doing? What's the dog doing? You have to remember though, when I told you my story, that was back in ye olden ancient times when we still lived in mud huts. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you my first game. So, you were very close with Tetris, but it was actually Duck Hunt for the NES was the first game I remember playing. And right after that was Super Mario Brothers on the NES as well. And then I had my Game Boy Pocket, which had my, what's it called? My Tetris on it. So Game Boy Pocket, not Game Boy Color, Game Boy Pocket, which was only black and white. Grandma was the first cabinet. Like, when did we move out? When did you move out of the cave? We came out of the cave when the iPhone came into play. I think the first iPod. That's when we finally started modernizing the society. It happened all of like 20 years ago. I just said 20 years ago unironically because I was like, oh yeah, 20 years ago. That's like, I was born like 20 years ago, and I'm like, nope, nope, nope. It's been more than 20 years, actually. Back in my day, we didn't have CD. We had CD players. It was great. I was just on the cusp of when we started getting MP3 players instead, so you didn't need to have the discs with you the whole time you're walking around. That's gonna hit me. No, his weak point. Did I hit it? Oh, I still got it somehow. But before that, we had to hunt the great buffalo. We had to hunt the woolly mammoths and the saber-toothed tigers, and I'm out of food. Gotta go up to eat. Man, I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared to fight this guy today. Where's my grill? There it is. Back in my day, my parents would buy snacks and they'd be like, you can't eat these. And I'd be like, okay. And then I would eat them anyway. So my mom would always come up with like super creative ways to try and hide the snacks. The one thing I really liked, we used to get glazed donuts from the grocery store, and those were delicious. So when I was hungry for those, I would hunt to the ends of the earth. And of course, you know, a kid, like an 11-year-old has, actually no, I was like 6. A 6-year-old has a lot more of an attention span when they're focused on something specific, and a lot more time than an adult does. Aw, I thought I dodged it. And so I was trying real hard to hunt down. I'm like, oh, where did she put these damn things? And looking everywhere, and I'm finally like, there's something weird about the house. So we would have a pile of laundry just chilling in front of the laundry machine because we didn't have like a hamper. It was a very small like duplex, so we didn't have much room. And I'm like, there's no way. There's no way they're in here. And I dig through the laundry, and I kid you not, at the bottom of the pile of dirty laundry, I felt like a pirate digging for treasure because at the pile of that laundry, I find an entire delicious 12-pack of donuts. And you can bet your batukas, I ate all 12 of them. And my mom comes home and she just sees me vomiting on the floor because I ate 12 donuts. Ah, I'll remember that. I'll remember that one for a while. That's a core memory right there. There was also the time I stabbed myself because I ran past the grill that my mom was using to help the Girl Scouts out with. They were cooking marshmallows on the grill at the time. And they knocked over, I was chasing the dog, and he knocked over one of like the cooking sporks. And it fell in between the crevices of the decking. And I stepped right on it. So my poor mother comes out of the kitchen. No, it comes out of the shower, and I'm screaming my head off because I think I'm dying. And the entire kitchen floor, I shit you not, is just like me sitting on it with a pool of blood because I'm bleeding out. And this is the day after I ate all the donuts. So my poor mother's just getting put through the ringer from me. So I like to think like, you know, you remember when you're a kid, you're like, oh, it's a good kid, I behaved. But then like you remember stuff like that and you're like, okay, maybe I wasn't the best child. Ah, good times, good times. Ow. I got caught in his leg. I couldn't dodge. Oh yeah, there was also the time that I got grounded because my brother and his friends went out to the park. And you know, when you're a kid, you're like, oh, that's what the cool kids do. The cool kids are old enough they can go to the park by themselves. So I snuck out and I walked all the way to the park, which for a kid was pretty dangerous to go by myself that way. And I get there and my brother's like, what the hell are you doing here? Because at that time, he was like 13 or like 14. And I think he was smoking weed with his friends. And my mom then chases me. I think she finds my brother. And then she starts flipping out at both of us. He was mad at me for a while. I think after that, like a week later, he had this big like Viking Lego ship that he was really proud of that he built. And he kept it on top of this display stand. Now, being the dumb 6 or 7 year old I was like, I want to play with that. So I climbed on top of the display stand, which was like 4 feet tall. And as I climb up, it starts like tipping forward and I'm like, oh no. And the whole time, all I could think of is I'm in so much trouble. I'm in so much trouble. It falls on top of me, smashes his boat to pieces. And to this day, he still looks at me. He says, I remember when you did that. I'll never forgive you for breaking my Legos. 6, 7. Oh no, I said it. I said the thing. I don't even know what the thing is, but I said it.
All right. Let me know if you change your mind.
𝘰𝘳 wants to offer me a meal. Well, I guess I'll take it. All right, I got one more hunt in me before. Oh, excuse me. I got one more hunt in me before I call it because I'm not gonna lie, the motivation hit 0 as soon as I started fighting that new Udra. I was like, no, I'm good. You can miss me with that. You can miss me with that. Yeah, I would love a meal, man. Thanks, man. Delicious. All right. Alma, where are you? Alma, quests now. So what's something fun we can just wrap on? Let's go kill a chicken. Let's go kill a chicken. Or actually, no, I should do that 𝘰𝘪𝘥𝘬𝘢 again so I cleared this out. Oh no, there's an 𝘰𝘰𝘥𝘬𝘢 in the Wounded Hollow. Yeah, we'll just fight an 𝘰𝘰𝘥𝘬𝘢 in the Wounded Hollow. We'll just do an 𝘰𝘰𝘥𝘬𝘢 in the Wounded Hollow because I'll have to think of a better way to get cerebrospinal fluid. I'm convinced it doesn't exist. I don't want to hunt that guy, and you know what? My life is going to be better for it, except in like 2 months when I've gotten all the parts I need, and then ta-da! I have to hunt the new Udra because it's the one thing I forgot about. What? I dodged that? Rude, I was trying to top up my health, good sir. Alright, I've had enough of you. Let's get this over with. Oh. You're not gonna catch me with those delays. I know your tricks. Ow. Okay, well that's still gonna get me. Ow. No stamina again. Oh, I know why I'm out of stamina. I don't have my sprinter thing on. That's why I'm using up so much recently. Ow. I got it. I got it. I got it. I'm tracking it down. Right. I'll have to change the environment thing after this. We'll focus on your wing arm. All right, 𝘗𝘪𝘥𝘐, we get it. We get it. Womp. Womp. Enough out of you. Enough out of you. Ow. One, two, and a skiddly-diddly-doo. Up my stamina, that's not good. It's okay though, we're fine, we're fine. Oh, he hit me with the second one. Delayed chain will always get me. I forget that he doesn't do the charge right away too. I'm rusty, man, I'm rusty. That's what I get for not playing in 4 days. Sir? Wizard 101. I never jumped on the Wizard 101 train, unfortunately. I played a lot of other, like, common games at that time, but I was also really lucky to have an older brother who, you know, he was on the internet and he knew a lot of the trends and stuff before I even did. So I was on RuneScape. I played a lot of World of Warcraft because I stole his accounts. There was also... Oh, what else did I play? Dragon Fable, Dragon Quest. I loved all of those ones. I gotta sharpen. Basil, time to sharpen. But I missed the whole Wizard 101 set. Ow, dude, come on. You're gonna hit an old lady while she's adjusting her chair? If I knew that much, if I knew about RuneScape, I would have been on so much. Yeah, dude, it was an addiction. It was an addiction. And even today, you know, kids these days, they can be at RuneScape all they want. You can play on your mobile phone. I think people these days underestimate how creative you had to get to be entertained, because without mobile games and stuff, or apps or anything, it was the wild west of trying to entertain yourself. The good news is I can, like, be somewhere and not be bored if there's nothing going on. But it's like, I don't know, I wouldn't trade it. I would have liked to have what I had as a kid. We got it on the ground. I will say, actually, on that note, I think touchscreen phones were a mistake. I really miss my flip phone. I loved my flip phone. I loved my tactile keyboard. I like being able to text without looking at, like, who I'm contacting. My speed dial was set up so I could know like who I'm calling without having to like look through the menu. It was nice, but I also really do like my touchscreen phone. I like being able to watch my videos. I don't know, I'm torn on it. One thing I don't get though is tablets. As you're watching off your phone, let's go. Yeah, I was looking at the analytics and it's like, there's way more phone views than I would have thought. But I also have to remember it's not like the middle 2000s. Not as many people have computers or devices. Are you kidding me? Can I just top up? Oh my goodness. All right, you know, I'm going back up. I'm gonna go stock up. And I'm going to put my gobbler back on because I miss being able to eat stuff in like 2 seconds. Transfer items, loadouts, equipment, 𝘰𝘰𝘮𝘥𝘬𝘢, item pouch, general hunt. There we go. Okay, all topped off. I can't watch too much stuff on my phone though, mainly because I've got so many just like screens around the apartment. I've got one by the kitchen for when I do dishes. I've got one above my bed, and I've got my monitors here of my desktop. But I think I just grew up in a different ecosystem, so I wasn't as used to it. Like even tablets and stuff, I never really got the appeal of tablets. Until I bought my Surface like 6 years ago. I like my Surface Pro. I like being able to just take it out, chill in my bed, like pull out the touch screen and not have to worry about like a keyboard and mouse or anything like that. So it can be nice, but at that point I'm just like, I should just use my phone. What am I doing? So it's a tough mix. It's a tough mix. I have my laptop on me at most times. I just don't like taking it out. Yeah, and I get that because when I had my laptop when I was at school, you're right. You like have to take it out. You have to like set it up. If you wanted to like charge it, you have to worry about all that. And it's like the phone's easy because you have like an external battery bank, or you've got the wireless chargers now. Oh my God, the wireless chargers, best thing we ever came up with. As a frequent person who would forget to constantly charge their phone, the best thing ever invented, frankly. I love nothing more than having like all of my devices just being able to set them down and they charge. There was a mod I wanted to do for my laptop, my Surface Pro, where I could mod it to be wirelessly charged, but I didn't want to risk it because I still need it when I go places sometimes. Tablets are good for doing any work on your phone that is too small. Yeah, I think it's a nice, more affordable middle ground if you don't want a laptop. But I think definitely everyone should have some sort of, you know, larger screen for a computer because I can't. Hello, can I get up? Oh, that's not good. Oh, we got away just in time. I can't do like big purchases on my laptop or my phone. I can't like do research on things where I'm opening multiple tabs. I need the extra windows and space. The thing that drives me crazy is just having to swap between apps all the time. I can't get used to it. Oh my God, can I lock in? Oh my goodness, I'm dead. That's okay though. Mr. 𝘵𝘢𝘵𝘏 has this little treat here, especially because iPads have cell service now. Oh, they've had them for ages. Yeah, you've been able to get, you could have gotten service on iPads for years. Yeah. My Surface Pro actually, I think it does have a SIM card slot if I wanted to put that in there. Which was this is a nice thing about the phones I use. The iPhone and Android phone I use specifically they're really good because I can take out the SIM card. So if I'm on my Surface Pro, I have my data plan. I can just pop on there if I need something. Gotta be careful though, because it'll eat all your data, but it'll still work in a pinch if you need it. And I can hear people saying just use a hotspot. My plan doesn't have a hotspot, so that's why I have to compromise. Help me! It's too late at night to be grabbed. All right, we're good though. Roar. Didn't you just roar? Ow. Man, I'm just not focused today. Normally this guy would already be dead twice over by now. Come on, buddy. Your grandma gets to go to bed when you're through. I will say one thing the iPads have up on the phones is I used to do drawings on my phone sometime when I would travel or anything else like that, because I had a note. I had one of the note series, and so you had the pen you could draw with, but the screen was always a bit too small to really capitalize on it. And then I tried the iPad drawing and I loved it, but I just couldn't get over how smooth it was and there was no texture, so I never fell into the iPad drawing. And I found actually, I went out of my way to find a tablet I like, and do you know what I do for drawing now? I use a freaking mouse and my keyboard. I don't use a drawing tablet at all. All of like the artwork, even my VTuber model, I drew it using my mouse. I did not use a tablet for this. The iPad writing takes a little to get used to. Yeah, it does. It's different. It's different. I never did much writing though on it, mainly because if I don't put all my notes in like one single place, they get lost. The same reason I don't use physical notebooks anymore, because I know they're just gonna get misplaced. It's just a waste of time. It'll be gone before I know it. I need a ration. Come on, Mr. Arkveld. It's past Grandma's bedtime. She's gotta finish up here. One and a two and a skiddly-biddly-doo. Oh, I didn't get the timing right. Hit me? In what world does that hit me? I cannot believe this. I died fighting Arkveld. What am I doing? I'm ashamed to the Vivi of the past. Oh, we'll get back in there. He's almost dead. I said he doesn't even have a skull over his head yet. Oh my god. Do I have a dragon weapon? I do. What is happening? Oh, goodness. Summon the Egyptian gods. Oh, which one do we want to bring out? We got our options. We got our options to pick from. I'm thinking we might need Slay for the Sky Dragon for this one. Ooh, actually, you know what that reminds me of? I really wanted to play a D&D character where instead of like fighting, I was a duelist. So I would summon Yu-Gi-Oh monsters instead. That's a character concept I've always wanted to try. There have been Egyptian-themed Elder Dragons in non-canon applicable Monster Hunter games called Monster Hunter Explore. Oh, app games. What the heck is Monster Hunter Explore? Is that like Monster Hunter's version of Pokemon Sleep? Dude, I got paralyzed again? Nah. Oh my god, guys, I might be washed. I might be washed. I might be washed. Oh my god, I might be washed. She might be washed. Damn, I guess we might have to actually just start streaming Cookie Clicker at this rate. That might be more on par with my skill level. Just wait till we start playing Dark Souls 1, then it's all gonna go to shit real quick. I'm out of stamina. A D&D character where you're an Egyptian pharaoh who summons magicians to fight all his battles, also from 5,000 years ago. Exactly. You're catching on. You got it. Repty guy, do you have a name for one of those monsters? Explorer was a Monster Hunter exclusive to Japan on the phone. It had plenty of different monsters exclusive to that game. How did the hunting work? I've got to assume it was like just a resource gathering AFK kind of game, because there's no way it was on a mobile phone. I can't imagine playing Monster Hunter on a mobile phone. The two Elder Dragons I want you to see from Explorer are called 𝘁𝘁𝘥𝘦 and 𝘊𝘰𝘮𝘰𝘰. Sir, can you put a skull over your head so I can just capture you? We can call it a day here. We'll take a look at those once we wrap up this arc belt. pull them up on stream. We'll pull them up on stream before we wrap up for the day. Sir? Oh, it's over. Yeah, I'd still rather fight 100 of these than going anywhere near another new Udra in my life. I think that's the plan. That's the plan for sure. There was also another unique Elder Dragon from Explore called 𝘰𝘪𝘥𝘦𝘥𝘪𝘐𝑚. It was essentially a Wendigo, like dragon, as it was always hungry and had the body shape of 𝘤𝘵𝘮𝘥𝘠. Ooh. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at these new bad boys. Let's pull up a new tab here. For, let's see, 𝘗𝘪𝘥𝘦𝘥, and let's add a window capture, Google Chrome. Got this menu. Oh, it's here. Hey. What the hell is this? Critical draw bombardier? Holy terrible. I'm sure somebody would have liked that. I'm sure somebody else would have liked it. All right, let's see what's going on here. Cool. Oh my god, you were not kidding. This is literally the Egyptian monster. Oh yeah, we're summoning this bad boy in the D&D campaign for sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, you could miss me with this. I would die a million times with this bad boy. Oh, this art is sick. What the hell? The crystal on 𝘗𝘓 was used to change an environment. Basically, this elder could turn a lush oasis into a dry wasteland. Oh, that's pretty cool. So it's kind of like, you know, in some games where you like turn on the fountain, turn it off, you get two different areas. Oh, I see. Kind of crazy that you beat him up and you can use that to just change the environment. Wild. Let's see, what was the other one? 𝘊𝘰𝘩𝘮𝘥𝘪𝘐𝑚. This is a bird for sure. Ah, I knew it was a bird. Ooh, I like the spiky claws on the wings. I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty good one. This is a pretty good one, I can't deny. Yo, wait, hold up. That armor goes kind of hard. What? Oh, I like those dual blades. Wait, I like those dual blades. Those are some cool dual blades. Take a look at this guy. Yeah. No, I like that. I like that design. That's a cool design. Won't catch me getting impaled by one of those red spikes. And then there was... 𝘰𝘪𝘥𝘦𝘥𝘚. Oh. More. 𝘠𝘥𝘪𝘏𝘠. Oh, you were not kidding. This is literally just, this is Arctic 𝘗𝘥𝘥𝘤𝘢. Oh, look at that schnauzer. Look at that mouth. He's got two of them. All right, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I would shit my pants if I was just out in the wild and I saw this. Yeah, that would get a reaction out of me. Reminds me of the time my soul got trapped in an ancient item. You know, happens to the best of us. If you play D&D and you haven't experienced your soul getting stolen, trapped, or character death, have you really played D&D? The disturbing part about 𝘤𝘰𝘮𝘥𝘦 is that he can rip into his own body to release toxic pools of blood into the arena, and scariest yet, he had mouths lined with teeth on his wing arms. Yeah, look at this, like, what the heck? Oh my, that is certifiably nightmare material right there. That is some spooky shit, I'll tell you. Props on the devs though. That goes hard. That goes hard. Hold up, we gotta look up the armor. It's very important. We gotta look up the armor. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good stuff. I'm a big fan of the big fur, what is that? The fur lining around the neck, the fur crown. I think that's pretty cool. I think it's pretty based. 𝘤𝘰𝘮𝘥𝘦 was always hungry, so he could never be satisfied. I could imagine when you've got 3 mouths to feed, you're pretty hungry boy. It's a pretty hungry boy. All right, well, we didn't accomplish our goal today, but I think that's because the game was being a little rude. And quite frankly, I disapprove. I don't know how I'm gonna get this cerebrospinal fluid, but you know what? I can deal with that. That's 6 months later, Vivi. She can deal with that. I don't gotta worry about it now. So I think, all things considered, you know what? We had a good time, and that's what matters. So thanks everybody for coming out. I appreciate all the lore, 𝘵𝘥𝑔𝑢y. Really means a lot. I love learning all the lore, and maybe even if I start diving into the other Monster Hunters, we will take a look at those too. Oh, hold on. There was a different monster I want you to see. It's called 𝘗𝑥𝑦𝑜n, nicknamed the Star Dragon. It would rely on giant fire butterflies, which were called star butterflies. Exclusively from the China Monster Online. Let's see. Hold up, I'll pull it back up. Let's take a look. Let me put Grandma on her reading glasses real quick. I'll tell the game to apologize. Chan, can you go speak? Can you go speak to the CEO of Monster Hunter? Have a good night. Have a good night, Anasai. We're just gonna take a look at this guy before we hop off. 𝘗𝑥𝑦𝑜n. I like that name. I like that name. Ooh, he's a sharp boy. Oh, wow. Yo, this armor goes kind of hard too. Wait a minute. I love those little wing arms. That's kind of cool. Wowie, wowie. Whoa, hold up, wait. That's low-key a peak greatsword. I can't even lie. You have dual blades? You got dual blades, right? Everybody has dual blades. Ah, look at those. Ah, they're all right. They're all right. Star butterflies. 𝘗𝑥𝑦𝑜n butterflies. Well, unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna see anything like that. Looks like we're we're getting everything else instead. It was from Monster Hunter Online. Gotcha. Well, I think we got a good chunk of lore here. Lots of goodies. think that's a good place to call it then. Again, oh, hold on. 𝘗𝘨𝘨 would use the butterflies in their attack, and the bugs also acted like armor for 𝘗𝘨𝘨. The interesting part is that this isn't an elder dragon, it was a mystery monster. I guess that makes sense. He doesn't look quite like an elder dragon. I'd be curious to see the fight. I might have to watch a video on it. Might have to watch a video on it when I take a wrap. But aside from that, we got Chan. Yes, Chan, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you coming to hang out too, Buckaroo. Listen, don't ever let anyone tell you differently. I appreciate your commentary. It got me through those dark new Udra kills. I could see the light at the end of the tunnel. Anyways, this was another great stream. Hope you have a good night and take care as always. Yes, you as well. I have to stop myself because I could yap here all night. If we want, I could yap for 6 more hours, but I think my boss would rather that I show up for work tomorrow. I think that's more important. But yes, of course, you're always welcome to my streams. And even if I'm not streaming Monster Hunter, I'd love to get some lore and tidbits and all your little insights. So with that, I'll bid you all adieu. And for those who aren't chatting, thank you so much for watching as well. Goodbye.